Ready, Mr. Johnny?
Yeah.
Right, everybody. Cameron Parish Police Jury's voting session, Monday, May 5th, 2025.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Right, no public comment, is that right?
Yeah,
Motion to adopt April 2025 meeting minutes.
Make a motion to adopt April 2025 meeting minutes. Second.
And a motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to approve the add-ons.
Move.
Motion by Mr. Sonny,
Second. Second.
second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, motion to approve the building permits.
I'll make a motion. Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to approve other permits. Can we take them all?
yeah.
I'll second it.
Motion, made a motion. Mr. Sam, motion by Mr. Sam, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, motion to approve appointments. And, so we got Gravity Drainage District number 4, Mr. Leslie Griffin's term expired.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion, but before I do, I'd like Ms. Mary to send him a letter of appreciation for his dedication and also his ongoing, he does a lot of work for that board and a lot of footwork. So if you can, send him a thank you, and I'd like to personally sign it, Ms. Mary.
Okay.
And I'd like to make a motion to reappoint Mr. Leslie Griffin.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Michael. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Recreation District number 5, table from last month. I believe this is Miss Kayla's.
That's Miss Kayla Southwest spot at the Grand Lake Rec.
Johnny, Danny.
Y'all have anybody?
Ma'am?
Y'all have anybody?
No, ma'am.
So you want to table it
Move to
again?
Move to table.
Motion by Mr. Danny,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Fire Protection District number 16, Ms. Lowry, appointment to open seat.
I'd like to appoint Mr. Keith Hornsby.
I second it.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Recreation District number 5, Jacob Babcock, term expired.
I'd like to make a motion to reappoint Jacob.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sam, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Recreation District number 7, Logan Manuel, term expired.
I'd like to, make a motion to reappoint Mr. Logan Manuel.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Recreation District number 7, Kimberly Boyak's term expired.
I'd like to make a motion and reappoint Miss Kimberly Boryak.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. The Waterworks District number 11, he's in my area. It's Mr. Carl Granger's term expired.
You want to do?
Reappoint.
Move to reappoint.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Imperial Calcasieu Human Service Authority Board, Ms. Penny Champion's term expired. She's also, in my area. And,
I'd like to reappoint Ms. Penny.
Second.
a motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to open public hearing for proposed adoption of a portion of Angler Bay Drive from
Move.
Gulfway Drive to the intersection.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion
Okay.
carries.
We received no public comment on this adoption.
We good?
Make a motion to close hearing.
Motion by Mr. Michael,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Number 10.
Number
Move to
10.
adopt.
I second it.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to open public hearing for the proposed amendments to chapter 14 motor vehicles and traffic.
It's in my area. I move to open it.
I second it.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion
Nope.
carries.
No comments were received on, these speed limit changes.
Make a motion to close hearing.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Where we at?
Well,
Well, consideration of adopting chapter 14.
Move to adopt.
Motion by Mr. Sonny,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Consideration of bids for the official journal.
so we received one bid for the official journal from the, Cameron Parish Pilot, that it would stay at $6, that what it set at legislation.
Move to accept the bid.
I second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to designate Parish Secretary as Record Retention Officer.
I move.
Motion by Mr. Johnny,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Consideration of leasing property for parking at Gary's Landing in Lowry.
Move.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion granting President authority to sign proclamation declaring May 2025 as Community Action Month.
Move.
Second.
Motion by
Me.
Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Danny?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion granting President authority to sign the proclamation for May 2025 as Older Americans Month.
I move.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion granting President authority to sign boundary confirmation for Fire District Number 15. These boundaries reviewed and approved by the Cameron Parish Tax Assessor.
Whose district?
That's Mr. Johnny's.
Yeah, that'd be mine. I move.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion granting President authority to sign amendment number 3 to the contract with Fenster Maker and Associates. This is, for the Mermentau Basin Inundation Relief Project.
I make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to adopt millage rates for ad valorem taxes for 2025.
Move.
Motion by Mr. Sam,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority to consider adopting a resolution authorizing ordering and calling an election for the Gravity Drainage District Number 16.
I move.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority to consider adopting a resolution authorizing, ordering and calling an election for the Lower Cameron Hospital Service District.
Move.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Consideration to proceed with condemnation for the following properties. I know we talked about them in the,
Yeah. A through D, I would like to make a motion to give them a 60-day extension.
Second.
motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Just to give a 60-day extension. Motion carries. Motion granting authority for building inspector to send notice of condemnation hearing letters on the following properties.
I move. Second.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Motion carries. Motion to accept temporary construction servitude agreements for Mermentau Inundation Project.
Hey, we didn't ask this question a while ago, but I guess all these people are good with that?
Yes, we received all 9 property owners. They've signed their agreements, and this is only a 2-year term, so that's why it's temporary.
Move.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority to purchase property for the Granchinier dump.
I'll make a motion.
Move. Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority to advertise park model ordinance change.
I'd like to make a motion just to direct the staff to have further conversation with FEMA and see what the outcome is.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority for Hackberry Fire to advertise and purchase a new fire truck.
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And Mr. Johnny, just while we talk about that line item, we do have a ladder truck, if you guys wanna come take a look at it, see if it's worthwhile. Okay, it's no rush, but I was just saying,
ask you about that.
you're more than welcome to come look and see if it's something y'all are interested in.
It's got wheels, man.
It's got brand new wheels. It's the only thing brand new, but it's got new wheels.
Consideration of change order number 2 for the Mermentau Inundation Relief Water Control Structures to increase the contract by $92,800 and 110 days.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Mark,
Second.
second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Consideration of taking action as required per revised statute. This was tabled from last month.
I make a motion to defer it until after the executive meeting.
I'll second it.
And a motion by Mr. Danny, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Review and accept the monthly financial statements and budget to actual comparison.
Move.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion that approved bills be paid.
I'll make a motion.
Got a motion by Mr. Mark,
Second.
second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
President, I just wondered, before we do 33, can we close out as many, if there's anybody waiting in the audience that might want to leave, go ahead and let them leave.
Yes, sir. 34. Okay, consideration of North Cameron Emergency Operations Center, increase the contract amount by $6,913.68
I move.
and by 4 days. A motion by Mr. Johnny,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny. All in favor?
Aye.
Nay.
Hey.
Aye.
Danny?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Motion carries. Consideration of resolution of support for Capital Area Finance Authority Program.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Authority to advertise ordinance to increase from 4 to 5 food trucks in the village of Cameron.
Move.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to approve intent to negotiate for the McNeese Arena facility.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Move to go in executive session.
Motion by Mr. Sonny,
Second.
by Mr. Michael. Sonny,
Yes.
Annie?
Yes.
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 Sam?
Yes.
Johnny?
Yes.
Motion carries.
I still cannot believe that.
No, I don't know where Dan is at.
Well, I mean, Danny, he was here earlier, he would have to recuse himself, and he and I have talked about it, so I mean, whether y'all wanna go without him or,
Yeah.
so, we can go back on the record, and I'll explain what that means. So, we're back on? Okay, so we're back in session, we've just completed our executive session regarding the Grand Lake Barn Road. Since Mr. Myers was a subcontractor on that job, he would be recused from voting on this issue anyway. But I think as a result of our meeting, y'all are going to authorize me to pursue a formal demand against Roy Bailey for the $74,000 and change, as well as our expert fees in investigating this issue. That's number one. Number two, because I am formally pursuing that civil litigation, so to speak, that formal civil demand, that conflicts me out of the criminal aspect. Don't know that there would be or end up being, but because of that, state police is already involved in that investigation, and I've already met with Stephen Dwight, who's the DA in Calcasieu Parish, which is the 14th Judicial District, and they will take over if and when there's any criminal decision, criminal prosecution or indictment going forward, that they will make that decision, and that I will remove myself from that decision-making because of that conflict, because I'm pursuing the civil side of things. That was basically what came out of the meeting, and I think all that we need to tell the public at this point. Is that fair? I think that's what we decided.
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, well, I will commence I'll make a formal demand on Roy Bailey for the overpayment to them and the amounts we discussed and our expert fees, and report back to y'all with the other variables that we talked about.
Make a motion to give Mr. Tom authority to proceed as he mentions.
Second.
And a motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, gentlemen. I know it's been a long afternoon. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Tom. item 30.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor.
Aye.
So
Motion carries.
we had an item on the agenda, which was the reporting to the legislative auditor under that statute. And we had discussed off the record the idea that the statute uses the word, I think, misappropriation, which may imply criminal intent or criminal activity, which we don't know the answer to that until and unless the state police completes their investigation. So if you wanna wait till the state police complete their investigation and defer that decision, that's fine with me. If you wanna go ahead and report it to the auditor, that's up to y'all. I mean, either way, I'm okay with it.
I think if it's okay, we'll make a motion to defer till after the criminal investigation.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor.
Aye.